cheated on any of your exes? So I spent some time trying to come up with a video I can upload today because guys, I have been running low on video ideas and I wanted to do a Q&A, but it had to be a juicy Q&A, right? So today I am going to answer your unasked questions about my exes. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe and comment down below anything you wish to see in a future video. Also hit that bell button so that you guys can be notified every time I post, or just simply check out my Instagram, which I always post when I posted a new video on there. And without further ado, let's go on to the juicy questions. Hey. I'm 19. So the answer would be no. Have I had like a high school sweetheart type? Yes. Yes. The answer is no, but I've had like a high school sweetheart type of love, if you get what I mean. This is so bad. I never thought I'd share this story, but I remember it was like a long distance relationship and I was like 15 at the time. He lived 4 hours away from me and we only saw each other twice, but that's not the point. We did have like a good relationship. He was really sweet. And in our whole relationship, we were together for like a year or almost a year. In that year, or in that time frame that we dated, I only saw him like 2 or 3 times. It was my first like cute little relationship. Then I went on vacation one day and I ended up kissing some boy, or more, some boy kissed me, but I didn't stop it. Like I kissed him back and it was just a tap kiss, but I felt so guilty. Like I immediately called my boyfriend at the time and I was like, I am so sorry. Like he kissed me and I kissed him and it was so bad and this and that. He was upset obviously, but he forgave me. But like I felt so guilty because I was like, he's too good to me. Why is he forgiving me? So I was like dubbing it. I was like acting different and then the whole vibe was just off. He forgave me, but things were still iffy. So obviously we ended up breaking up. More so he ended up breaking up with me. But it's okay. I cheated and I snitched on myself. Not that it makes it any better, but yeah, can't trust me. But yeah, that is my story. After that, no, I've never came close to cheating, never flirted, never nothing in a relationship now. It would definitely be a picnic on the beach. That was really cute. Not necessarily the relationship, but the bond I created. Just because I'm the type that before I even get into a relationship, I create a friendship first. And you end a relationship is sad because you're not only letting go of like your boyfriend, but you're also letting go of friend. I miss more the friendship or the bond, I guess. I mean, I don't miss it, but like if I had to miss something about a relationship, it would be like the friendship bond before everything went south, I guess. I'm talking like I've been in so many relationships and I really haven't. I've only been in 1.5. I say 1.5 because, alright, I know this is gonna be confusing and I'm not gonna go into detail. I've been in 2 relationships, right? 2 met my parents' relationship. Let's put it that way. I've been in 2 met my parents' relationship. 1 was public. And then I had another one which it was very private. No one knew about it except my parents and my family, but it went really good. So that one is 1 and the other one is half because like we were very public, but the behind the scenes, like I never met the family. We didn't know each other personally, like so, and it's a long story behind it. Maybe in the future I'll go more into depth with it, but out of respect I'm not going to. It would probably be me. Yeah, because the thing is, I don't let things go. I'm the type that I'm not gonna play petty games. I'm just gonna be blunt. If I see it, right when I see it, I'm gonna argue about it. I'm not gonna let things build up. So like, then there would be a lot of things that I would see. So I was constantly bringing something up, I guess. So I would say me. Yeah, me. I don't want to say me, but I know it's me. Me, of course, for sure. I'm not even talking for clout, but I would say me. I feel like they were both very complex issues. I don't really want to go in depth with it. In neither relationship did we do each other dirty. Besides the one when I was like 15. I've never had a breakup because someone did somebody dirty or someone did me dirty. It was mostly we didn't see eye to eye after a while, and it's okay because it happens. You're in a relationship trying to get to know someone, and once you guys start getting to know each other more, eventually you either hit it off and you guys are forever together, or at one point you don't see eye to eye and you fall apart. And it just wasn't meant to be. Some things are lessons, right? But I've never had a bad breakup to the point where we're enemies. My standpoint, I don't talk to any of them. Well, actually, I have a good relationship with one of them, I'm not gonna lie. But I've never ended on a bad note with anybody from where I see. I'm just very annoying. Like, whatever triggers you, I'm gonna go for it and bother the hell out of you. Yeah, so just anything in general that would bother them, I would probably do it on purpose. The worst thing that ever happened to me in a relationship, I feel like for one of my relationships, not really understanding why it was ending. I mean, I understand now, obviously, but like in the moment, it was just like hard when you don't understand why it's ending, or understanding how you got to that point. Just understanding how it got to the point that you guys don't want to talk to each other anymore, and you guys are like ready to just cut things off after being together for so long. I mean, obviously now I understand it, and everything happens for a reason. And I'm not hurt about it or anything at all. We're all on good terms and stuff like that. But it's just not realizing that you're getting to that point, and then when you're at that point, you're like, how the hell did this happen? But I think that's the hardest point in my past relationships. I do have a Finsta account, which I upload my whole life on there, which is now public, but most of my posts are private. And yeah, I do have pictures and videos. I don't go back and look at it. It's just, it was part of my life, and when I'm older, I want to look back at it and laugh at it. But it's not something I go to look back at any pictures or go to look back at videos constantly reminiscing. No, I feel like both of them were mutual decisions. Like I said before, it never ended on a bad note. It was always on a good note. So no, not at all. I want to say about a year. Yeah, they didn't last too long. Yes and no. I was never jealous to the point where I was checking the social media, trust issues, stuff like that. In my past relationships, at least that I know, I never had to feel jealous. They never made me feel secure about anything. So I would say no, yes and no. There would be girls who, obviously girls are always girls. There was girls who would try to interfere in the relationship, and it would kind of bother me, but it wasn't to the point where I would go out of my way to message the girl or do anything crazy or look to his house. I never had to have trust issues, luckily, because, you know, your girl chooses them wisely. Girls put themselves in situations where they know he's a player, and they put themselves there anyway because they want to be the one to change the nigga, but that's not how it works. So if you get yourself with a player, then you're gonna have to be the jealous type, which I don't like to do.